Today we're going to be telling you the Chinese Zodiac with the mask that we made and the story that we made. Hope you do well. Long ago in China, the Jade Emperor decided a way of measuring time. On his birthday, he told the animals there will be a swoon race. The first 12 animals across the fast-flowing river will be the winners, and then they will have every year of the Zodiac named after them. All the animals lined up across the riverbank. The rat and the cat, who were good friends, were worried because they weren't very good swimmers. But being clever, they asked a strong ox if he would be able to carry them across the river. "Of course," said the ox. "Just hop on my back and then I'll take you across." The rat and the cat hopped up, were most excited when the ox took the lead. They almost reached the other bank when the rat pushed the cat into the water, leaving the poor cat to struggle. Just when the ox was about to win, the rat jumped on his head onto the bank to finish first. "Well done," said the Jade Emperor to the rat. "The first year will be named after you. The ox had been tricked and he was in second place, and the second year was named after him." Shortly afterwards, the exhausted tiger clambered his way to the riverbank and claimed third place. Swimming was a massive struggle for him, because the currents were strong. The emperor was delighted with the effort the tiger made, so he gave him the third year. Next to arrive was the rabbit. He hadn't swum across at all. He hopped on stepping stones and found a floating log that floated him to shore. "I'll name you the fourth year after you, rabbit," said the Jade Emperor. Next, the kind dragon swooped down and he took fifth place. "Why don't you win the race?" said the Jade Emperor. "Especially when you could fly." The dragon replied, "I needed to make some rain, and people and animals needed water to drink. And then I saw the rabbit and the log in the water, so I blew a puff of wind to help the log float to the riverbank." "Well, that was very kind of you. So I'll name the fifth year after you," said the Chinese Emperor. All of a sudden, the Jade Emperor heard horse hooves. Just when he was thinking the horse would be the next animal, a snake appeared out of its hooves. The horse was so surprised that he jumped backwards. That made the snake sixth place. The poor horse had to have seventh. Shortly after, a raft arrived with a goat, monkey and rooster. They said to the emperor that they shared the raft because the rooster had found it. The goat and the monkey cleared the weed and pushed the raft to shore. The emperor was very pleased, as all the animals had worked together. He said that the goat would be number 8, the monkey would be number 9, and the rooster number 10. The next animal to be finished was the dog. "Why are you so late when you're one of the best swimmers?" asked the emperor. "The water in the river was so clean that I had to have a bath on the way," explained the dog. So the emperor gave him the 11th year. There was just one place left in the Zodiac, and the emperor wondered who last winner would be. Finally, he heard some grunts. It was a boar. "You took a long time to cross the river," said the emperor. "I was hungry and stopped to eat," explained the boar. "After the meal, I felt so tired that I fell asleep." "You still have done very well," said the emperor, "so I named the last year after you." As for the cat, pushed in the water by the rat, he managed to crawl out of the water, but it was too late. He couldn't have a year named after him. He was very cross with the rat. Since then, cats have never been friends with rats. And that's how the Chinese Zodiac has followed this cycle of years named after these 12 animals. And that is the Chinese Zodiac. I hope you enjoyed it. See if you can make your own Chinese Zodiac story with your own mask. And take joy. Bye!